Fresno State's doctoral program in educational leadership transforms educational professionals to lead the charge in solving the bigger problems impacting communities.
We take people deeper than they've ever gone before. We question everything that they've believed in as it pertains to being a leader.
Do you feel that you've maximized your ability, or do you think that you can still grow?
Think about what your commitment is to education and why do you have that commitment?
Getting a doctorate is the jumping off point for that activism, for making the difference, for putting your belief systems into work.
Fresno State's doctoral program in educational leadership provides candidates a pathway toward their EDD doctorate in P12 and higher educational leadership.
I enjoyed teaching in the classroom very much and having that relationship with the graduate students one-on-one, but administration was very appealing to me as well. I knew if I really wanted to pursue either of these angles more, I was going to have to go on to get that degree. I did find the structure of the program to be very accommodating to the working professional, and it kept us on that track of just being able to complete the program in 3 years.
The doctorate in educational leadership develops the skills administrators will need to meet the educational challenges of today and in the future.
When you think about becoming a really whole educator, when you really can combine the academia with practice and be able to put that into action, then you've got something pretty special there. I think the doctorate has done that for me, along with the skill sets I've learned along the way, but it really has refined me as a leader.
Those admitted to the doctoral program join a group or cohort of approximately 20 students. Being part of a cohort provides opportunities for cooperative learning, skill enhancement, social interaction, and a supportive environment needed to persevere in this intensive program of study.
I learned just as much from my colleagues as I did from many of the faculty members, because everyone brings something to the table.
When I started the program, I was a social worker working for Fresno County Department of Social Services. I was able to bring that perspective of the experiences of foster youth, which are very disproportionately impacted in a lot of areas. I gained a holistic perspective of the education system because my colleagues were in K-12 and in higher ed.
You're not necessarily up there at the top on your own. You're with a bunch of really good people that are challenging you, and I use that term a lot. They challenge you, but that's the way you grow.
Faculty mentors are assigned to students in the pre-candidacy stage. Doctoral candidates are mentored by their dissertation chairs until graduation.
I had been fortunate to be able to call Dr. Magdaleno my mentor for many years, where he provides constant mentorship for me as I continue on as an administrator.
Mentoring alumni, it's an extension, I believe, of my role here as director. It's as important to me as it might be to them.
Support services, such as the Graduate Writing and Statistics Center, provide one-on-one support to students seeking extra help, while the Center for Research and Social Justice provides students with excellent networking opportunities.
From day one, you're connected with the resources and support to help you be successful.
The doctorate program has opened up the opportunity for me to engage with some of the researchers that I was reading in the program. I've been able to be part of some significant groups who are really expanding my learning and expanding my opportunities to continue to grow as a professional.
The best advice I would give to someone who is considering the program is to really dig deep and think about what your commitment is to education and why do you have that commitment. And it has to go beyond more than just having that doctor title in front of your name. I think it's much, much deeper than that.
They told us at the orientation when we started the program that this was going to be a transformational experience and that we would have opportunities presented to us that we wouldn't have had before. And I can honestly say that after having gone through the program and 5 years later, that is certainly true.
It will only make you a more thoughtful, practical, critical thinker leader to ultimately be highly successful in what you do.
The mindset of our doctoral students, the leadership capacity of our doctoral students is changing the community and the Central Valley.
Are you ready to lead? Fresno State's doctoral program can transform you into an educational leader. Let's work together to bring about a brighter future for the Central Valley.